Hi guys, this is the DESIGNERY 2.0 and this is a design competition where we get to bring designers from across the globe, 4 designers in particular, and they get to come on this platform where we give them mentorship on different areas of design, and we also give them different tasks. And at the end of the day, you, our audience, and our amiable judges are going to be choosing that person that's going to do the most amongst these guys. And at the end of the day, we're going to give that person a prize. If you want to know the prize, you could see the previous video that was done on this. This is our first episode, and if you do not know me, if you see me for the first time, I am EKD, your humble host. Okay, today I'm going to get to introduce these amazing guys to you, so you get to know them more and what they are capable of. And later today is going to get very serious because we are going to be giving them their first task today, okay? And you do not want to turn away for a second. Let's begin. Welcome back. Just to let you know, this amazing competition was sponsored by some sets of organizations, let me say companies, okay? And the first there is Adobe. So shout out to Adobe, okay, for sponsoring this event, okay? And also we have Kata Studio sponsoring. We have our big media partner sponsoring also, A-Tech Media. We also have GDA Graphics Design Africa sponsoring. We also have Charlie's Techie sponsoring. A big thank you to our sponsors, okay? So like I said, today I'm going to let you in on who our participants are. You're going to get to know them on a personal level, okay? It's going to be a very interesting season. It's going to be a very interesting time coming out to see these guys perform from episode to episode, the things they know how to do best. Okay, if you want to get to know our judges, you could see the previous or the trailer video. You get to know our judges. We have judges coming from different parts of the globe. We have Adobe ambassadors coming. We have different amazing, skilled, talented personalities in the design industry or in the creative industry coming up to critique the task that these guys will be undertaking. So you do not want to miss any episode. So you just tell your friends to tell their friends that the DESIGNERY has begun, okay? If you've not subscribed yet, please do subscribe because it's going to be an awesome season, okay? So like I promised, today I'm going to be introducing our participants to you guys. So here is our first participant.
My name is Gabriel. I am from Minna, Niger State, Nigeria. My specialties are product manipulation. What actually made me to choose graphic designing was in 2019, during the pandemic, the COVID-19, when everyone was at home. So I had to learn a new skill, which was graphic design. One special thing about me is the passion for continuous learning and creativity. My hobbies are sketching, reading, and spending more time on YouTube to learn. My biggest inspiration in the design industry is Caesar Graphic. When I first saw the ad for this show, I was excited and eager to share my skills and also to learn from others. You can expect creativity, dedication, and innovative designs from me.
Like, I am as stunned as you guys because these guys are very good. These guys are superb. I mean, when I was looking at their portfolio, I was like, wow, these guys are good. And having them on this platform would help to sharpen them more, even in other aspects of design. So in this competition, we're going to be having like 3 stages, okay? First stage is going to be on graphics design. Second stage is going to be on brand identity design. And the last stage is going to be on the business side of design. So no matter how skilled they are, this platform is still going to help to refine them, right, in other areas of design where they might be lacking. Okay, so with this, I'm going to introduce to you our second participant.
Hello, this is Adar Victor here. I'm from Kogi State, Nigeria. So basically, my expertise include logo design, branding, and web design. So my first design project, creating a logo for a French startup, sparkled the fire within me. Receiving positive feedback from that friend was actually one of the best things I received. So that fueled my passion for my creativity, and then I started pursuing my career in brand identity design. So one of the things that is most special about me is I'm a creative person and innovative person. So I'm that type of guy that is cool, calm, and one of my hobbies, I love playing football. One of my biggest inspiration when I started this brand design stuff, I think that was Dennis Joshua. So I found him on YouTube. Along the line, I get to find out Guitar Studios. Like, I really love what he was doing. So I discovered him on Facebook also. So I started following him. This might be an opportunity for me to know my stand, to know my abilities, to know what I've been doing over the years in my field, not minding the critics and everything. So what you should be expecting from me is expect my best and my dedication to this show.
Oh yeah, that's Vike, that's Vike for short. His name is Victor, but for short you could call him Vike. I know you guys are already starting to root for somebody, but these guys are amazing. These guys, it might really be confusing to really choose one of them to say, okay, I'm going to vote for this guy, or I'm going to. By the way, we are going to be voting. Okay, we are going to be voting. We actually let the audience to vote for whosoever they prefer, right? So every task, we're going to be giving our judges an opportunity to judge and critique, although our judges are going to be having, let me say, an upper hand, right, when it comes to choosing who wins. But the audience also is going to be able to vote and add a few points to these guys to help them leap through. So with that being said, we are not done yet. I still have like 2 more persons to go. So let me introduce you to the third participant we're going to be having.
Hello, my name is Olufemi Amide and I'm a graphic designer. I'm a Nigerian and I reside in the city of Lagos. I specialize in social media designs and personal branding. Over the years, I've helped brands gain visibility and at the same time communicate perfectly with their target audience using high quality designs.
What came to my mind when I saw the ad for this show was like, AY, are you of God? Can you actually do this?
It's obviously a design challenge, so I want to challenge myself, step out of my comfort zone.
I just love doing designing because it gives me a chance to express myself fully. If I say one designer, I'm wrong. There are so many designers out there that inspired me. What you should expect from me from this show is brilliant. You should expect very good and jaw-dropping visuals from me.
Yeah, finally we have a lady, and that's Ayo for you, AY for short, okay? And I think she's going to be bringing her best into this competition. You've seen her credentials. She's very articulate at what she does and what she hopes to bring to the table of her client. Okay, we're going to be having the next person introduced, but before then, when we are doing the screening, we had a very low applications coming from females. So because it's not something that should be shocking, right? Because this is a male dominated industry, right? But we still have a couple of ladies who are very good at what they do. So ladies, please be rooting for Ayo. Ladies helping ladies, please root for Ayo. What am I saying? Please root for the guys too. So without wasting much time, let me introduce you to our fourth participant.
My name is Joshua Mole, based in Lagos, Nigeria. I am a visual storyteller I'm specialized in brand designing. I love solving problems. So I often see myself as a visual storyteller, solving problems through great stories. So one special thing about me is the ability to do anything. Basically, I can do anything. Yeah, people see me as jack of all trades, and my hobby is I love to draw. I'm an artist. I draw, I paint. I have two people who have been my biggest inspiration so far. One, Caesar Graphics and Chris Do. Yeah, I love how Caesar Graphics is able to tell stories with his designs. It doesn't just design. With the help of Chris Do, I've been able to understand the business part of design and how it works. It's not just about designing, it's also about understanding how to communicate with clients. When I saw the ad and I read through it, the first thing that came to my mind was mentorship. So I said to myself, if I'm going to get into this, apply for this, and then get admitted, I'm going to be mentored by great minds. I'm also going to be able to collaborate with other creatives. I'm going to be bringing out my best in what I do. Over the years, I've been doing this, so I hope to bring out the best.
I told you you're going to be confused about choosing who to root for, right? These guys are good. Did you see the sketches this guy does? Did you see the sketches? I mean, these guys are super good. Trust me. We have amazing judges. Like I said, it's not just coming here maybe to be a winner of this competition. Like I told them when I met them, this competition is not about you. Maybe you're taking first position and you're like, I did more than the rest, or maybe you took last position and you're like, I did not do really well. No. Just the experience. Them seeing their work being critiqued by these individuals is enough to improve their knowledge, is enough to improve their acumen, right, when it comes to design. So that is what we are looking out for. Not just about maybe I won the competition or things like that. So I've let them know about that, and I'm letting you guys also know. So if you are following any task that is going to be given, you could still partake of these tasks. So as you watch closely to say, okay, this judge is saying this about this person's work, so I'm going to avoid this. I think I'm waiting patiently for the last stage, right? The business of design. That stage is going to be powerful because I think a lot of people are very skilled, but they are not business oriented, okay? And that is going to be treated at the end of the show. So you don't want to miss this. These tasks, trust me, they're not going to be easy. So if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe, and please put on the comment who you will be rooting for. So look out for these guys. Check out their social media pages. Follow them on Instagram on their platform, okay, to get more information. And also follow me on my Instagram handle, Creative EKD, to get more information, because every other time we are going to be posting snippets of the show. So your job is to keep sharing to as many as you can share to. With that being said, it's about to get serious. We're about to unveil the first task.
So I just got a message now.
Finally, it's here. Celine, a popular French-Canadian singer, has been dealing with health issues for a while, but is now preparing to get back on stage.
Really? Create a concert poster for our upcoming show called Timeless, showing her long-awaited return as a music legend.
The design should capture her journey, strength, and passion for performing, with highlighting her gratitude to loyal fans. Okay.
The design should be adaptable for different promotional materials.
This is very, very interesting.
Now I'm thinking, my brain is thinking about something good. At this moment, I'm going to be thinking about colors to use, the kind of picture to use, and also other pictures to use for this poster design.
So the evaluation is based on 5 criteria. Each criteria is worth 10 points with a total of 50 points. So the first thing we are going to consider is your storytelling skill, okay? The effectiveness in conveying the design's key story, message, and emotions. This criteria carries 10 points, okay? That's the first criteria. We also have the second criteria, aesthetics. So how visual appealing and intriguing this design is going to be, right? So that's going to go for 10 points. The third criteria is the composition support, okay? The balance and harmony of the design elements in conveying the intended message. This criteria carries 10 points, okay? And the fourth point is originality. So we don't want you going places to just copy other designs, just doing that. It's good to copy, right? But there has to be an extent to which you can go. So the originality is simply the uniqueness of your design, and that also is going to go for 10 points. The last point is going to be given to our audience. So 20 comments of the participant's name is going to get them 1 vote. This is going to get them 1 vote, okay? So as much as you can comment for them per person, okay? Per person, okay? So it's not just some random comments, maybe one person commenting multiple times. That's not going to work, okay? So per person, it's going to be 1 vote. So if we have like 20 persons voting for one person, that person is going to have 1 point. So if another 20 person votes, it's going to have another additional 1 point. So that's how it's going to be. So you get to vote for the person you think did the best. And meanwhile, what our participants are going to score in the other points is going to be determined by our judges, okay? So this is no joke. This is no joke. This is no joke. And trust me, these tasks are not ordinary tasks. They were intelligently designed to see how best these guys can do. And one of the advice I'll give to these guys is that this work is not going to be about how complex you want it to be or how sophisticated you want it to be. It's going to be about you putting creativity, put your creativity to work, challenge yourself and get this done. So if you want to participate, I mean, you watching this, if you want to participate, maybe you are a designer, you want to participate, you could carry on. You have the question, you could carry on and just post it on social media, send it to my DM, and certainly I'm going to post, I'm going to repost. So that's it for our task. And trust me, these guys are working themselves out. They are working themselves out. This is a lot of sacrifice. So I need you guys to share them up. I need to share them up by commenting, by liking, by sharing. That's going to share them up. It is not easy. Trust me, these tasks are to be submitted in a very short time. So you don't get to say, wow, which I would have done better, if you were here, you would not have done better. So I'm telling you ahead. So when you guys get to see their work, you get to appreciate it because they made a lot of sacrifices to achieve those results, okay? So next episode, we're going to get our judges to judge these works. And meanwhile, you want to stay glued to YouTube. I'm going to be posting their works on YouTube and you get to vote. Our judges are going to come up on the next episode and they are going to be critiquing and you will get to see what they've done and you can also vote from the next episode. So see you in episode 2. This is the DESIGNERY 2.0. Bye.
To all our sponsors, I want to say a very big thank you to you all, like for putting out your time and your resources for this show.
I would like to thank our sponsors for this opportunity for we to grow and also to achieve our dreams.
Thank you very, very, very much for sponsoring us. God bless you. Thank you.
Gracias. Dalu, Nangode, Osheo, Eshe, thank you for this opportunity. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be an exciting experience for me and a great show for the rest of people who are going to be watching this. So thank you to the sponsors. I really appreciate it.
So let's get into action.
Let's get right into this.
Class 1 begins. I'll see you guys in the next one.